Hey, 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 kuja. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, what's up, interesting soul? Straight out of Africa. With lots of good vibes and different types of roots. I am Y311H. Good vibes soul. It's a pleasure to have you aboard. And today, interesting soul, we shall be doing something. Not the ordinary type of things. Today, we shall be reacting to videos. The brother to this one is very playful. I'm trying to get him, but it's like he has his activities. Let's continue. He'll join us as we go on. Good vibes, so as I was telling you, today we shall be reacting to videos. All types of videos, my friends, apart from bad vibes videos. And all these videos, good vibes, so we shall be reacting to them together. Yes, both of us, with the intentions of spreading peace, honesty, forgiveness, and love, the love of God to the whole world. Now, interesting. So, as you shall be doing that, I would request you to hit that like button, subscribe, and kindly watch till the end so that you don't miss out on the interesting content that we have today. Interesting. So there's also another interesting thing that I would like to share with you. This one is not among the videos, but it's good vibes because it's from the book of wisdom or the guide of life. And this is what it says. No temptation has seized you except what is common to man, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can stand up under it. Interesting. 1 Corinthians 10:13 going down. All glory, dear friends, belong to our Creator. This wonderful Creator that we really acknowledge here. Let's talk to them before we start our show. Let's do so together kindly. Wonderful, great Father, mighty one of heaven and earth, dear Lord Father, we thank you for this beautiful and amazing day. Dear Lord, I thank you for your child here, today's viewer. Dear Lord, I'm really glad that they have joined us today. All glory and honor, Father, belong unto you. King of Kings, Father, before we reach to the end of this video, may you have given them their blessing, Father. Extend your miraculous hand to them, Father. May they see your deeds in their lives, Father, for you are great. Forgive us all our sins also, and guide us all through with your Spirit. Help us, Father, to spread love and peace to the whole world together. In your holy name, King of Kings, Jesus Christ, we do pray, trusting and believing. Amen. Interesting soul. Let's dive in. Good vibes all the way.
Is it the light reflection? It doesn't
It can
look like
be the
it.
light reflection because I've recorded before and this wasn't like that. What in the world is going on?
Humans don't read. They scan in an F shape. Eyes move left to right, then down. To hold attention, place key points where the eyes naturally fall and guide viewers with lines. Align your design with how people see and make your message stick.
These boats are 7 to 10 miles away. According to the Earth's curve calculator, they should be buried by at least 40 feet of curve. So you tell me, how is it I'm seeing the very bottoms of these boats? Hold on, there's more. I'm saying, oh look, you can't even see it. It's out of sight. 7 miles, that's my buddy's boat. I'm maybe 3 feet off the ground, dude. This one right here, that buoy's 4 miles. That boat was like a mile past it. Look at it. How am I seeing the bottom? How? Yet another example. Here you go. This one right here is only 3 miles out, okay? But I'm on the beach, okay, at 3 miles. You can see the bottom of it. Does anybody care to answer my question? Because I have lots of them about this. Like, how is it possible? That's all we really want to know. This right here, another 7 miles. Now, that was like 10 miles out. And y'all was like, oh, the bottom of the boat, yeah. That's just because it's so far away, dude, perspective. I got a Nikon P1000, man. I mean, I can zoom in across the universe if I want to. You know what I'm saying? And another one. Ching, ching, ching. Y'all let me know.
The following footage is from a man named Jesse Bloom with the handle name of the POV Guy. He took his dog out last night in Wisconsin when he decided to record this abnormal fog that is pretty much blanketing the United States. But he caught something much more. He caught what appeared to be unidentified creatures watching him. And it's more than one. What's really going on with this fog? Take a look at this and tell me what you see.
All right, folks, so here we are, straight from the TikTok app. This is no editing, no nothing. My dog and I come out here every night for a walk, and I have this insane spotlight. What the hell is that? Nyla, get over here right now. Hey! Nyla! What the fuck is that? Nyla, come here. Christ, I got the chills. Come here, right now. Hey! Nyla, get over here, right now. Fucking creepy. I mean, seriously. You tell me what is all this fog? It looks like snow, it's how deep it is. Or,
Yo,
thick.
look at this conspiracy theorist. Yo, this fog is supposed to look like this. Huh, this is crazy stuff. You mean this is fog? Yo, there's no source of activities on the fog, and in other places, there's this red mercury test here. Allegedly, if you put it next to a clear water bottle, it's supposed to change the color of the water. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Let's take a closer look. And the water is. Look at this guy. He's using a green comb. Huh. This guy looks like he's been a fan or following up on our episodes. Man, this comb looks so African. English people, do you have such types of comb? I thought these ones were from this side of the world, man. This is crazy. Look at this. And you can't see the reflection of the mercury through the mirror. This is crazy. How unbelievable, man. Oh, and now this is the ultimate text. When a bottle of Coke is put next to the red mercury, it blows up, allegedly. Let's see if it really does so. Huh. Oh.
I don't know if it's just me, but for the last few days, I have been having this weird feeling like something big is about to happen, right? Like this weird feeling of impending doom. I have been having this crazy feeling like in my belly. I don't know what it is, okay? To be brutally honest, I feel like something is already happening. And here's why. For the last few days, there have been crazy reports of dense, thick fog in many states all over America, in addition to the UK. Now, this is not your regular fog because a lot of people have been reporting that they have been seeing some weird type of mist coming out of the sky with this fog, okay? In addition to that, there have been 4 plane crashes, y'all, within the last 5 days, okay? 3 of those plane crashes occurred within the last 24 hours. You had one on Christmas Day in Kazakhstan, and then within the last 24 hours, you had one in South Korea, Nova Scotia, as well as Norway. In addition to that, y'all, so many people have been reporting this weird sickness, whereas though they're having muscle soreness, sore throat, body aches, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, the whole 9, and they said that this sickness had just been coming out of nowhere. I don't know about you, but I feel like something big is happening or about to happen, and these people just are not telling us. What are your thoughts?
Is there something going on with this fog? and then people getting sick, because hear me out. About 4 or 5 days ago, I was on TikTok and one of my friends had posted that there had been fog in her area for the last 3 to 4 days before that. And she was talking about how it is there in the morning and lasts all day into the night, and it hasn't like gone away in 3 to 4 days. And I was like, that's weird. I wonder if she lives anywhere near me, because I'm in southeast Nebraska and it had been doing exactly that for the last 3 to 4 days here as well. So I go in her comments, and no, she's not from here. I believe she said she was from Houston or something. But then I look at her other comments, and people from all over the United States are talking about they have also experienced fog morning all the way to night for the last 3 to 4 days before this as well. And I commented, and I was like, that's strange. Like, how do I come into somebody's comment section and people from Pennsylvania and Houston and southeastern Nebraska and Colorado are all experiencing this fog morning to night, doesn't go away for the last 3 to 4 days, and we are geographically in very different areas? That's strange. Didn't really think much of it, right? Other than that. Then a while, like the next day, I'm scrolling and I see somebody else talk about this. And so I go into their comment section. Again, now people, Oregon, Florida, like all over the place are saying that they've experienced this exact same thing. I understand it's cold and flu season, whatever. This could be just a weird coincidence, but now I'm seeing a lot of my friends and people that I'm, follow and stuff on social media talking about being sick, this red sore throat, really bad. I myself have been under the weather for the last 5 days. Nothing severe, nothing like what other people are reporting, but like a scratchy throat. You can kind of hear it in my voice. Just kind of more tired and things like that. And I just don't know. It's just strange. It's just strange. The fog itself was strange. I even thought it was strange just when I thought it was just here in southeast Nebraska where I am. When it wouldn't leave for 3 to 4 days, I was like, that is strange. And then I start seeing all these people on social media talking about they're all over the country and they're experiencing the same kind of fog. Makes you think.
No, look at this fog. Does not look like fog at all. This is apparently at 6:30 a.m. in Florida. This is crazy. This is fog or some showers of rain or snow. This is crazy stuff. Is this how English people's fog look like? Hi, they look like insects. This is crazy stuff. You see, the fog here is a bit more dense and it doesn't look like this. Or is the new version of fog, English people? You see here, things just later after you have already experienced them a bit. Maybe this is the new version of the fog. What's up?
So that's sun rays, but the sun is over here. Where is it? Oh, over there. So what is that?
Hey, what if I told you that there are no coincidences? That every moment, every chance encounter, every decision is connected, woven into an invisible web of possibilities. Science agrees. The universe doesn't do random. In quantum physics, there's a concept called entanglement. When two particles interact, they become linked. No matter how far apart they are, their actions affect each other instantly. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. But what if it's not just particles? What if your life works in the same way? When you think of someone and they text you out of nowhere, that's not a coincidence, it's a connection. When an opportunity you've been dreaming about suddenly appears, that's not luck, that's alignment. You're tuning into a frequency like a radio dial, and what you focus on sends ripples through this quantum web. This means that every thought you think, every action you take, it matters. Your intention sends signals out to the universe, and the universe responds. What you call chance is really the result of energy you've already put into motion. Nothing is random. You're co-creating the universe, whether you realize it or not. So, the next time something feels like a coincidence, stop and ask yourself, what is this moment trying to show me? What connection am I a part of? The answers are there if you're willing to look. And trust that this vast interconnected universe is working in your favor. Remember, there are no coincidences, only connections. And those connections, they're proof that you're exactly where you're meant to be.
Lagi video shooting star. Wow. Siya naka-video ka, share? Oo. Wala ka nindot. Baka naala ko. Wala naala ko hanap mo rin. Ngayon siya wala. Asa ka tumakbo?
Do this exercise to reset your nervous system. Place one hand in your opposite armpit and the other hand on the opposite shoulder. Now breathe into your diaphragm. If you sigh, yawn, feel an overwhelm of emotions, shiver, or feel warmth, this is a sign your nervous system is starting to regulate and feel secure.
That is new stuff. In other places, look at these close-up images of a possible drone. This is crazy stuff, huh? Is that how these drones look like? This is quite bizarre. Man, looks like they even have some exhaust there. This is new stuff. Do you think this could be a plane of some kind of good people of Earth? Huh? Oh, this is crazy. It's hard to fathom. Anyway, look at the lights there. It even has headlights, brake lights, or those are not brake lights. Oh my god, you see on some yesterday's episode, or like one episode ago, if you check it out, we saw one of these things close up on the ground in daytime. You see, you can check out that episode and have a closer look of what this thing could look like. It's crazy, man. Who do you think made up these things? What was the use of them? You see, this is crazy. Do they have people or creatures in the inside? You see, from another episode here, we saw some scientists back then in time. They sent a very innocent cat to space. You see, now this one is hard to know what is inside. Maybe there could be other innocent animals, or who knows. Anyway, humans are full of good vibes. I doubt they can do something to harm other humans or other animals on this earth. You see? Or you, my friend, what's your take?
You know, it's impossible to tie a knot without letting go of the ends of the rope, like I just did.
Reporting live from Columbus, Ohio. Look, there it is. It just came in, y'all. Watch it. Watch it. Now, this just happened at 2:14 a.m. Now, y'all see the distortion right there. Now, this is over there across the street in that open field. It's going right over there. You know, the thing that amazes me, I shared a video, I think it's about a month ago. The same thing's right across the street in that open field was in front of my driveway. The camera kept going off that night. And this was in color, you know, no infrared light. And I didn't understand what it was at first. I'm like, okay, this is new. What is this? Is this a portal? I shared that video. Went over a lot of people's heads. Didn't see it no more. It was gone. I wake up tonight. My phone is going off. It's the front camera. Look what we have. It's back. This is Columbus, Ohio, y'all. I want you to play that video back. I want you to pay attention to it as it comes in. It is not any animal. Animals do not hover off of the ground like that. Whatever it is, it came out of that. Now, for those of you who do not know who I am known for the name Divine Pisces 444, and I have been sharing my story since May 2022, and I told you guys this was going to happen.
Look at this mysterious glowing orb of light. This one you had seen it on another episode also. You see? It shines in a way.
The United States shares a border with Russia. If you were to book a flight from Alaska to Russia, it would show you a 19-hour flight to Moscow. If you just said Alaska to Russia, 19 hours to Moscow. Russia is 55 miles away from Alaska. That's why the states wanted it so bad. It's 55 miles. Like, how close is that? That's like an hour and a half drive from the United States to Russia. Why all the secrecy? Why present it in that way? What are you hiding on that side of the fucking world? You know what else it brings us close to? If you look at it that way, China. China's like right there. A few extra hours, but that's how close it is to the United States, though. It's just a bit south. But you don't look at it that way. You look at everything like it's just this one plate and everything is all the way over there. It's not, though. It's a small world after all.
You truly want to see the spirit world and you haven't done the work? If you're brave enough and you want evidence, get 2 sets of 3D glasses. Cut the blue lenses out of them. Actually get 4 sets, sorry. To build a monocle, you need 2 sets, 2 blue lenses. You overlay them over the top of each other. Because the glasses are paper, those old ones, and they were generally flat, it's the old ones, not the new ones, those old flat ones. You can cut them open, take the red out, you can double insert blue, and you can double insert blue where the red was. When you get to there, the light spectrum will show you everything that's hidden. Now, if you're going to proceed with this, have your heart aligned. If you want to go, ooh, I want to go and get the fucking shit scared out of me. Trust me, what you search for, you will find if you're not prepared, and it will take your fucking mind. You wanted to see? You want proof? There's your proof. Go and do it. Go on. Go and do it. You want to see everything that's in the night sky that you can't see? Use green lenses. Use a green light or a red light. Use infrared spotlights, minimum of 5 million candle power. You can get those ex-military ones out of Russia. That's the ones that I used to utilize. That's the ones that make everything appear. A 5 million candle power spotlight will shine infinitely through the universe. It's only how far the lens of your camera or your eyesight can see. Here's the technical side to it all. Yep, I certainly understand physics. I'm not a know-it-all fuckwit. I'm sharing from my heart, good people. Hear what I'm telling you. Yeah? You truly want to see. You don't even bother with the glasses. You initiate yourself. You do it with a belief structure that is massive, that is inside of you, that is nothing but the absolute knowingness of what you're searching for without any doubt shall be delivered to you. You disconnect from this realm. You reconnect to Mother Earth and you reconnect to the entirety of the universe. I've told you all those 3 steps are there. Now they're being released to the world. Do not fucking change them, assholes. Leave your ego out of it. And the first person that does, there's the biggest warning of it all. If you play with the universe and shortchange it and try and manipulate it with deceit in your hearts, that universe, through this process, try it. Go and try it. You want a fucking challenge? Shitbags? Try it. You'll get more than return back to the 3D. The more and the harder you try and pick up on this challenge, you idiots, the more it will reverse your existence into nothingness.
It's not always a coincidence. Sometimes it's a sign from God. He speaks to us in the languages that we understand and resonate with. If you love humor, God will acclimate to that. If you love numbers, God will work with that too. He speaks to us in our individual languages, but it's up to us to understand that it's him. And I guarantee once you start recognizing the signs for what they are, you'll start seeing a lot more of God show up around you and in your life. Don't let the people of this world convince you that everything's coincidental or that you're crazy for recognizing what God is doing for you.
I'm about to show you something that is, you're not going to believe your eyes. You've never seen this before. I've never even dreamt something like this up. We've all seen these orbs, and they're beautiful. The plasma, and they sometimes have some very interesting designs, and they do very interesting things. But this, I've never, I don't even know what to say. And the ending, so I don't know how to describe it well enough. So watch this. Video starts out with the guy looking at an orb, and he sort of backs out and pulls in, kind of shows you what it is, and it's very plain at first. I mean, it's beautiful, the colors, but it's not doing much. He continues to watch it for a couple of minutes when it starts doing this. Now, I don't pretend to know what this is, but it is fascinating, to say the least. And something I've never seen. I cannot tell if there's actually any solid material here. It doesn't look it. It looks like some sort of vapor or something. But it's having an effect on the orb itself. It's changing its shape. It's almost like it's squeezing through. And as the video goes on, you'll see more and more. But you can see how it's misshapen as it goes through these bands. And at certain parts of the video, it almost looks like the orb is sort of collapsing in on itself, as you'll see coming up. It goes through, he backs out, and it goes through some more of this. And finally, it does something amazing. It closes in on itself, and it flies out into space. I've been telling you for weeks, these things are not ours. They don't belong to us. They are well beyond our technological grasp. If this does not convince you, I don't know what would. Now, I understand the drones. They look very terrestrial. I get that. They are most likely ours, or at least many of them are. But I'm sorry, that is not ours. We are getting word now. We're going to start seeing a lot more of this. You're living in a time when disclosure is happening. It's happening right now. Now, I think by now, you know, our government, the United States government, is never going to tell us what's going on. They never will. We will drag them kicking and screaming before they tell us. And I believe that these ETs, extra-dimensional beings, or whatever they are, have decided to take disclosure into their own hands. They are obviously not waiting any longer. We're not only going to see it in our lifetimes, we're going to see it now. I'll see you tomorrow.
Interesting. There's no way I've just seen a frog riding a fish. Hey, this frog decided to take a ride with its friend. Probably.
I have a theory about this parallel universe that they found in Antarctica, which, by the way, apparently they found in 2020. Okay, so a lot ties into this, so walk with me here. By the way, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, simultaneously, we have all these drones suddenly in the skies. Simultaneously, on Christmas Day, the Vatican is opening 5 portals, and one of them, it's a box that was sealed with ribbon and wax. If you know what that is. They're releasing something. Okay, so back to the parallel universe. I think it's the 5D. Think about it. The particles there are going backwards compared to the ones here. It's the upside down. Except we're in the upside down. We're stuck in the 3D, where everything is fake and time is bouncing all over the place. And remember the rubber fruit? So many things. So this happened in 2020 when they discovered this. But now all of a sudden NASA's coming out and claiming it. And tomorrow's the winter solstice. Precarious timing. Is precarious a word? I think it is. It felt right. Okay, and I think the thing with the Vatican, I think they're trying to stop a major shift. Okay, yeah. What do you think? Working theory. Download received.
Oh, look at this.